for the last set. Yeah. Built for the last set. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Built for the last set. Stand your ground. When it hurts most, don't back down. Yeah. Plates on the bar and the lungs feel tight. Sweat on the floor in the gym like when the weight feels heavy, I got the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. Most men stop when the tank feels dry. Champions push when the wheel sets dry. I don't fold when the arms get wet. I'm built to finish the final set. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked in, no second place. If the moment whispers, you've done enough, and answer back. One more rep, built for the last set. Lock it in, end of the grind. Move again, built for the last set. Stand your ground when it hurts most. Don't back down. Breath in the chest, but the pace stays hard. Hands on steel, then the wheel stays sharp. Pulse in my veins when the pressure climbs. Eyes forward steady when the weight feels prime. No early quick when the muscles shake. I finish strong when the body aches. Heat in the skin, but the drive won't rest. I push through the pain for the final test. Last set calling, and I answer the threat. Every ounce that I got is what I invest. No holding back when the end is set. Built for the last set, finish the set. Last set. Last set, no fear. One more rep. Finish here. Built for the last set. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Built for the last set. Stand your ground when it hurts most. Don't back down. The last set defines the lift up. Finish strong. Train harder, become harder. Yo. One more when it hurts. Lock it in. Brain says stop. Move again. One more when it hurts. Stand your ground. Through the fire. Don't back down. Yeah. Bar feels heavy and the lungs feel tight. Sweat drops falling in the gym like when the weight feels heavy, I got the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. Most men quit when the burn appears. Champions push past doubt and fears. I don't stop when the pain alerts. I push again. One more when it hurts. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward. Claim your place if the body screams. This must be the end. Answer back. One more rep. One more when it hurts. Lock it in. Pain says stop. Move again. One more when it hurts. Stand your ground. Through the fire, don't back down. Muscle shaking with the grip stays tight. Pulse in my chest, but I stay in the fight. Breath through the teeth when the pressure surges. Mind stays sharp when the burn emerges. No early quit when the body protests. I drive the bar through the final rep. Pain in the arms, but the will converts. I earn the strength when the moment hurts. Heat in the veins, but the pace won't slow. Stand in the fire till the set is closed. Every rep when the pain asserts. One more rep when it hurts. Pain speaks, ignore it. One more rep, earn it. One more when it hurts. Lock it in. Pain said stop, move again. One more when it hurts. Stand your ground. Through the fire, don't back down. Pain is the gatekeeper of progress. Push through it. Pain is the gatekeeper of progress. Push through it. Train harder. Train harder. Train harder. Yeah. Finish the hardest rep. Yeah. Finish the hardest rep. Lock it in. Heavy on the bar. Move again. Finish the hardest rep. Stand your ground. Last one counts. Go back down. Yeah. Bar bands low when the lungs feel tight. Sweat on the floor. In gym light when the weight feels heavy, I died the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of depth. Easy rep, never made a name. Hard ones build the champion frame. I don't quit when the muscles step. I close the set. Finish the hardest rep. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward, claim your place. If the moment whispers, you've done enough. Answer back. Finish the rep. Finish the. Finish bar feels heavy, but the drive stays real. Hands on steel with a heart and will. Pulse in my chest, but the breath stays calm. Eyes forward steady, with the plates on strong. No sloppy quit when the pressure climbs. I hold the frame through the hardest time. Heat in the muscles, but the mind stays set. Finish the hardest rep, don't regret. Last rep shaky, but the bar still moves. Champions rise when the weak ones lose. Pain in the arms, but the goal is kept. Finish the hardest rep. Last rep. Heavyweight, drive it up. Dominate. Finish the hardest rep. Lock it in. Heavy on the ball. Move again. Finish the hardest rep. Stay your ground. Last one counts. Don't back down. Hardest rep defines the lift up. Finish it. Train harder. Become harder. Yeah. Last set. Yeah. Last set. Lock it in. Final round. Move again. Last set. Best set. Stand your ground. Leave it all. Right here now. Ball feels heavy, but the focus is sharp. End of the grind, but I'm just at the start. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics set the edge of death. First set's warm, but the last one tests. That's what strength outgrows the rest. I don't slow when the muscles get wet. I go all in. Last set, best set. Set the stage, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward. Claim your place if the body says you've done enough. Answer back. Best set now. Last set, best set. Lock it in. Final round. Move again. Last set, best set. Stand your ground. Leave it all. Right here now. End of the workout, but the fire stays lit. Hands on steel with a champion grip. Pulse in my chest, but the rhythm is tight. Eyes forward, steady in the closing fight. No lazy reps when the set is the last. I empty the tank till the moment is past. Heat in the muscles, but the will won't rest. I rise to the moment. Last set, best set. No holding back when the counter gets close. Every rep now is the one that counts most. Push the limit till the set is met. Last set. Last round. All in. No reserve. Let it begin. Last set. Lock it in. Final round. Move again. Last set. Stay your ground. Leave it all. Right here now. But the last set shows your real strength. Make it your best. Train harder. Become harder. Yeah. No quitting at the finish. No quitting at the finish. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. No quitting at the finish. Stand your ground. Last reps matter. Don't back down. Bar feels heavy and the lungs run dry. Sweat on the floor, but the wheel runs high. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. Many start, but the fuel will finish. Strength is forged where the weak diminish. I don't flow when the arms feel finished. I keep pushing, no quitting at the finish. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward, play to your place. If the body screams, you're done right now. Answer back, finish strong. No quitting at the finish. Lock it in, end of the grind. Move again. No quitting at the finish. Stand your ground. Last reps matter. No back down. Muscle shaking, but the drive stays strong. Hands on steel when the grind goes on. Pulse in my chest, but the breath stays tight. Eyes forward, steady in the closing fight. No early quit when the bar feels rough. Champions push when the weak say enough. Heat in the arms, but the wheel stays vicious. No quitting now with the final inches. Last reps calling and I answer loud. Stand through the pain when the weight bows down. Finish the set when the doubt diminishes. No quitting at the finish. Last breath, 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 last reps. Stand tall, finish strong. Give it all. No quitting at the finish. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. No quitting at the finish. Stand your ground. Last reps matter. Don't back down. If finisher. Finishing bills, the champion mindset. Never quit, never quit, never quit, never quit. Train harder, become harder. Push past the final wall. Yeah. Push past the final wall. Yeah. Push past the final wall. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Push past the final wall. Stand your ground. Break that line. Go back. Bar feels heavy and the breath runs tight. Sweat hits the floor in the closing fight. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. Most men stop when the wall appears. Champions push through doubt and fear. I don't pause when the muscles stall. I break the limit past the final wall. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward. Claim your place if the body whispers. This is the end. Answer back. Break the wall. Push past the final wall. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Push past the final wall. Your ground. Break that line. Go back. Rhythm the jest, but the rhythm stays tight. Hands on steel in the closing fight. Pulse in the veins when the pressure climbs. Eyes forward, steady through the hardest time. No early quit when the muscles stall. I push straight through the final wall. Heat in the arms, but the will stays strong. Drive through the pain till the set is done. Last rep rising through doubt and strain. Stand in the fire and command the pain. Nothing stops when the moment calls. Push past the final wall. Hit the wall. Break it down. Step through it on the crown. Hit the wall. Hit it down. Step through it on the crown. Push past the final wall. Lock it in. End of the grind. Past the final wall. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Push past the final wall. Stand your ground. Break that line. Back down. But the ball is where growth begins. Break through it. Treat harder. Yeah. Earn the last rep. Earn the last, earn the last rep. Lock it in, final grind. Move again. Earn the last rep. Stand your ground. Wasn't free. Go back down. Yeah. Bar feels heavy and the lungs run tight. Sweat hits the floor in the gym light. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of depth. Easy reps, never build the frame. Hard ones, carve the champion name. I don't stop when the muscles step. I prove my strength. Earn the last rep. Set the stance, raise the pace. Eyes locked forward. Claim your place if the body whispers. You've done enough. The answer back. Earn bad rep. Earn the last rep. Lock it in. Final grind. Move again. Earn the last rep. Stand your ground. Nothing free. Go back down. Muscle shaking, but the grip stays tight. Hands on steel in the closing fight. Pulse in my chest, but the breath stays strong. Eyes forward, steady as the grind goes on. No easy wins when the pressure climbs. I earn the strength through the hardest times. Heat in the arms, but the wheel stays prepped. Nothing is given. I earn that rep. Last one rising through pain and doubt. Staying in the fire and drive it out. Push till the final bar is kept. Earn the last rep. Nothing free. Nothing old. Earn the rep. Finish strong. Earn the last rep. Lock it in. Final grind. Move again. Earn the last rep. Stand your ground. Nothing free. Go black down. The last rep is never given. It's earned. Train harder. Empty the tank completely. Empty the tank, yeah.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely. Lock it in. Nothing left. Move again. Yeah.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely. Stand your ground. All you got. Right. Bar feels heavy, and the lungs run tight. Sweat hits the floor in the gym light. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. No holding back when the finish is near. Champions close with relentless gear. I don't stop till the energy spent. I give it all.
Empty the tank.
Set the stance, raise the pace, eyes locked forward, claim your place. If the body whispers, say some strength, answer back, spin it all.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely, lock it in. Nothing less, move again.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely, stage gain you ground. All you got, right here now. Pulse in my chest, but the rhythm stays tight. Hands on steel in the closing fight. Muscle shaking, but the will stays locked. Eyes forward steady when the pressure knocks. No safe strength when the finish calls. I push straight through the final walls. Heat in the arms, but the drive won't faint. Give your every ounce.
Empty the tank.
Last rep rising with nothing spared. Stand through the grind, cause the work was dead. Finish the set when the bar is ranked.
Empty the tank.
No reserve, no delay. Spend it all here today. Empty the tank.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely. Lock it in. Nothing left. Move again.
Empty the tank completely.
Empty the tank completely. Stand your ground. All you left. Right here now. Nothing unusual. That's how strength is built. The train harder, trade the harder. Stronger at the end. Woo. Stronger at the end. Yeah. Stronger at the end. Lock it in. Final grind. Move again. Stronger at the end. Stand your ground. When it's hardest, go back down. Bar feels heavy and the lungs feel tight. Sweat hits the floor in the closing fight. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. Many start strong, but they fade with time. Champions rise when the pressure climbs. I don't slow when the muscles bend, I grow stronger. Right at the end, set the stance. Raise the pace, eyes locked forward. Claim your place if the body whispers, you've done enough. Answer back, finish strong. Stronger at the end, lock it in. On the final grind, move again. Stronger at the end, stand your ground. When it's hardest, pull back down. Muscle shaking with the wheel stays clear. Hands on steel with a ruthless gear. Pulse in my chest but the rhythm stays tight. Eye forward steady in the closing fight. No early quit when the pressure peaks. I find my strength when the body feels weak. Heat in the arms but the focus extends. Champions rise, stronger at the end. Last reps rising with fire wings tied. Stand through the pain with relentless pride. Push till the final moment bends. Stronger at the end. End of the set, stand tall, push through, give it all. Stronger at the end, lock it in. Final grind, move again. Stronger at the end, stand your ground. When it's hard, it's go back down. Anyone, they start strong. Champions finish stronger. Champions finish stronger. Train harder, become harder. Yeah. Nothing left in reserve. Lock it in. End of the grind. Move again. Nothing left in reserve. Stand your ground. Spend it all. Right here now. Bar feels heavy and the lungs run dry. Sweat on the floor, but the will runs high. When the weight feels heavy, I guide the breath. Clean mechanics at the edge of death. No safe strength for another day. Champions MP to tank their weight. I don't quit. When the muscles swerve, I give it all. Nothing left in reserve. Set the stance. Raise the pace. Eyes locked forward. Claim your place. If the body whispers, hold something back. Answer back. Spend it muscles burning, but the drive stays tight. Hands on steel in the closing fight. Pulse in my chest with the breath stay sharp. Eye forward, steady when the bar feels hard. No easy close when the pressure peaks. I find my strength when the body feels weak. Heat in the arms, but the will stays fierce. Nothing left in reserve appears. Last rep rising with nothing spared. Stand through the fire cause the grind was dead. Finish the set, so the goals observed. Nothing left in reserve. No reserve, no retreat. Finish strong, complete. Nothing left in reserve. Lock it in, end of the ground. Move again. Nothing left in reserve. Stand your ground and then spend it all. Right here now. Leave nothing on you. Give everything, train harder.